I'm all verklempt at being here. Isn't that funny? During your 30 seconds, I got like, oh, I'm just so glad to be here.
Well,
Now
you did have the travel day from HE Double Toothpicks yesterday, so
I did. I don't know though. I scrolled through the chat and I was just like, oh my God, this is so wonderful to be home and just to be. Oh my God, Jane, just to be.
right? Yes, yes. Oh, cheers.
Isn't that funny? All verklempt. Sorry, friends. Overcome. And it only took 20 seconds of your of your countdown. So hi everyone. I'm just so glad to be home, obviously. Jeez Louise. How are you today, Jane? I'm so sorry, dear.
It's okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, and I'm so glad to have you back and that you got home safely. Because then I looked at, because you were stuck. Hey, Wayne. And I'll say hello to everyone here in just a minute.
Yeah.
Um,
But did you look at the weather? Is that what you were going to say?
yeah, and I was like, whoa, Florida was
On fire.
there was a bunch of storms going on and
Oh my
tornadoes.
God, I just had the craziest connection. Well, you know, me and Wizard of Oz and all that stuff and
Oh,
tornadoes. It was tornadoes that they were worried about, but that's not what they blamed it on. They blamed it on the crew being on the plane for too long, and that in order to divert from the storm, that they would be going overtime. And so, yeah, so that's why we all boarded the plane and then got off the plane. And they put us up in a hotel. It worked out great. It really did. And I told you already, but angels were with me, my friends. I don't know what to say. And they were communicating with the number 33, which I thought was also very interesting because I think the last time I was on, it was all about the number 33. Oh my goodness, I just got chills because I forgot about that as well. So, yeah, pretty crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, the storm was wild. Yeah, just wild. So, yeah, just loving that I'm here. Let's say hi to who else is here because
yeah. And I got some people starred and stuff. So, oh yeah, I had this start. God, can you hear that dog? We needed our daily dose of Miss Charlotte, is what I say. And there's Jenny. Good morning. So, good morning, Miss Charlotte. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Natalie. And Jenny, I have a question starred for you. There's Scott Scorpio's son. Good morning. I'll be with Scott tomorrow. And
hi.
there's Miss Taro D. Good,
Hey.
good morning. We're trying to work something out together. Won't that be fun?
Agreed. I love that. I'd like to tap into that.
Right? Right?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
There's Thelma. Good morning. Good morning. I have you starred. And Kiba Lions. Good morning. I think Natalie, I think I already got you. Mama Bear. Good morning. Good morning. Teresa Hugger. Hello and hugs to you. Marcia Green. Marcia Green. I have to tell you, I don't know why, but this morning I was listening to my own Mani Padme Hum, but I was like, man, I need to lift my energy. And so I was listening to I put on my Marvin Gaye station, but the song that really got to me was a Cool in the Gang song. So anyway.
Which one was it? You can't leave us hanging.
I know, and I said that and I was like, oh,
night and the feeling's right.
no.
Oh,
Yes, it was ladies' night.
of course it was. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh,
Yeah.
what a night. Yeah. Oh my God. Well, I look like a rock star, you said, so I might as well rock.
Yeah, I did tell her that this morning. I said, you look like a rock star.
Well, I just came off Virgin Voyages. That's the rock star cruise line, man. I'll tell you what.
Oh, is it?
Super fun. It was fun. Yeah, I had a good time.
Oh, were there rock stars on it?
Well, their quarters are called Rockstar, like the upper the the top level cabins. I'm going to put it that way, so as not to. Top level cabins are called Rockstar accommodations. I did not have one of those. But that's what they're called. Well, because it's Virgin Voyages and Virgin Richard Branson and the whole rock and roll. No, you right over your head. You know who he is? A lot of people don't know who he is. He's the third rich, he was the third spaceman, if you want to call it that. Remember, there was Musk, and then the Amazon guy, and then Branson, and all three of them.
Yeah.
So he owns a cruise line as well. And it's a totally different take on cruising. It was really fun. Very inclusive and really wonderful, actually. The more you think. Yeah, it was really
all right. Well, let me continue on with these good mornings.
Of course. Sorry, Rockstar hair. That's what got me there.
Good morning, Viviani. So nice to have you here. And Thelma, did your question say something about a grandbaby? How wonderful. That is so wonderful. So congratulations. And there's Gertrude. Don't forget to visit Gertrude's channel. She channels. She's a channel that channels. I got you starred, Marcia. There's smiling Rhonda. She always makes me smile in my heart. And Kiba got you starred, Gertrude. And I think, Pamela. Miss Pamela Batchelor. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
And Natalie. Another Natalie. Is that another Natalie? And Constance L.
Hola.
And Andrea.
Yay.
Oh, and there's Wayne Rich. Yes, the Constance again. All right. Wait, I think I got, how many are in here? Okay. I think, Karen Johnson.
Yay.
Good morning.
Good morning to all. So glad to see everybody here.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Sue, Butterfly Kisses Healing.
Yay.
Early. Thank you for being here. We are at a little later a time than I used to, so.
Thank you for that.
Oh, right. She's West Coast. Warrior Girl. Good morning. All right. Miss Taro D. Sorry, I had to step away. Oh, okay. Yes, Miss Taro D. Good morning to you and to everyone here. Oh, but I missed something right here. The number 3 is literally all around us as of late. Yes.
It's crazy. It was nuts. You guys, it was crazy. Because right before we left, right? Didn't I do a show just before I left with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about the threes. If we go back and look, it was 3, 3, 3, 3 everywhere. My whole trip was 3, 3, 3, 3 everywhere.
Everybody should go back and watch that one. Just saying. Oh, and Constance L, a mini for you. Speaking of the Wizard of Oz.
Yep.
Finally uploaded the symbol.
Oh, I'll have to go check that out then.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like you can't see it, but right on my wall right here, it says "click your heels," and it's a picture of the 2 shoes and a wand. And my mom's symbol is rainbows, and it's all definitely because of the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, it's so awesome. Rainbows to me are just such a, I don't know, just love it. Anyway, sorry to go on.
This is what we do. Welcome to 2 Crones and some cards. Because and 2 Crones, some cards, and some tangents. That's what we should call it next time. There's Toadstool Tarot, and I do have Robin. I will be using my combo deck that I made of his from the little, look at, here we are. Look at that card on the bottom, the garden.
I love it. And that is us. That's the one that I always get to represent us. How crazy.
So little Norman's Lenormand, and let's make sure this is, and yeah, and then the open face tarot.
Is that the moon? Nice.
The moon. And we got all kinds of cards, but anyway.
Today we do. It's exciting. We decided earlier that we were just going to pull out some other, got our normals, but there are a couple new things I'm excited to share. Some new cards. We are some cards.
Oh, look at this. Look at this one. Yes, I would love so much to be on your show. Two crones and a drag queen. Love it. Love it. Love
Oh
it.
my gosh, that would be so much fun.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Let
It
me go
has,
sit down real quick. You guys want to go see what's going on?
you can't back out now, Miss Taro D. You spoke it into being.
I like it.
Yeah, so I'll be we have a lot of people who have a card and a mini and so let me just all right. So and Teresa, there we go. She just wanted to say hello to everyone. Feeling blah today. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't necessarily see that, but take care, hugs, happy holidays, and Merry Christmas. And we hope you feel better soon today.
Hey guys, can we just do something real quick? Think
Yeah.
of a memory that brings you utmost joy. Seriously, just think of a memory right now that brings you the utmost joy. Right now, what's a memory? I mean, you don't have to even share
Okay.
it. Just think of one.
Okay.
You know? Let me think. I just said it. I didn't think of one. But I just a good way to do it.
Terry Renner at Holding Your Space.
Okay, I have one. Do you have one? I've got one.
I can't share mine.
No, I just mean.
Yeah, I said I have mine.
Okay, but do you feel the joy?
Yeah.
I know. I mean, do you really feel the joy, honey? I really feel the joy. Oh my gosh, just really think of a memory that just brings you lots and lots and lots of joy. And you can tap into that anytime. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm talking to Teresa, if you're feeling blah, you have it all right in here to turn that stuff around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I will say that my memory that brought me the most joy had it had a lesson in it. So it was an obstacle that I overcame, and actually it was something that I survived. It was my near death experience that I survived.
Whoa, that was really deep, Jane. For me, it was just my kid coming through the door.
Yeah.
So I think you can do and either is super valid, right? Love it.
Yeah, well, and to be honest with you, without like going into detail, it was my kid coming through the door,
Of course it was.
but not like a door in the wall.
No effing way, Jane. That's a riot. Oh my God.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers to our children who bring us lots of joy, I say.
But I was like dying. I almost died, and I had to give birth to him because I was dying. And the only cure was delivery.
Yeah.
That's the baby. Though he was born early, he was a little one.
He
was
was.
just a wee thing. And there's Elizabeth Hayes.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Oh, Pamela says, I watched the best show last night on Prince. Oh, on Prince. Okay. I'm going to watch that. Wait, what did you watch it on, though?
Yeah, that's always important, isn't it?
Pamela, because I need to know if I can watch it. Oh, they have lots of snow. Warrior Girl has lots of snow. Woohoo! I love snow. You're expecting 8 to 12 inches of snow,
nice.
right, Wayne?
Wow.
No, I'm sorry. I got a little goofy there.
Me and my rock star hair were thinking other things this morning. Oh my goodness, too funny. All right.
I'm gonna call it. Wait, if I missed you. Oh, there's Silver Star Priestess. She's lurking. That's right. She's lurking today, and she is on today right after us. It's at 1:00 Eastern. I know that for sure. So adjust for your time, and please go visit Silver Star Priestess.
Love it.
A meditation.
Change in the world, that one.
Absolutely. And it's just, I always go so deep and get the, yes. Wait, aren't you two a day late? We
Yeah,
are,
well, we are.
we
Yeah,
are, because yesterday Lisa was traveling. So,
I was supposed to leave Wednesday night, and on Wednesday night we're all on the plane, and that was the night that all the tornadoes were happening, and they blamed it on crew, but they blamed it on crew because they had to circumvent the storm, and it would have taken them um, an hour over their allotted time, which is against FAA regulations or whatever that is. So they put us up in a hotel. And then the next morning, a series on number 3. Oh, very nice. I love that. Yeah. Well,
what's
we'll have to go
your
watch
channel
one.
called? Warrior Girl? Is it Warrior Girl? Is that what your channel's called? You're doing a series. Tell us.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Oh, that's all right. No, I was just answering Toadstool's question.
Wait, Mama Bear wants to know if I got a question. We got 11. We got to get going. I
Okay.
got Jenny, Thelma, Marcia Green, Kiba, Constance, Mama Bear, Karen Johnson, Gertrude Viviani, Andrea Galvin, and Natalie. So if you put a question in, who just asked me? Oh, Warrior Girl would love a Carter 3.
Okay.
I think I got Viviani. Did I get you?
What a cool name. Hi, Hypnicity. Have you met Hypnicity yet?
Oh, yeah, I have. I've seen, but I did not know. Viviani, yes, Viviani, I did get you. Okay. Sorry. And welcome, Hypnicity. I've seen Hypnicity in other chats. So I think you might. Rhonda Cox. Good morning. So nice to have you here. You guys, we got to get rolling. There's so many. You guys, it's been so wonderful. I'm so sorry, Miss Charlotte. I'm planning a. Oh.
Hi, Alani. Nice to meet you.
Try that, Miss Charlotte. Ladies planning a 2023 readings episode. That's an interesting.
I think, well, I think Allie's doing something like that.
Oh, she is Alias.
Yeah.
And Rhonda, I got you. Okay, Miss Tarot D, I didn't actually go over to the other side. They took me to the brink of death, but I kind of live in that space too, every single night. So anyway.
Well, the one thing I really wanted to share about the story yesterday. So then I get back on the plane in the morning, and it's supposed to be a straight shot to San Diego, and we had to divert to Phoenix because there was a gal on the plane who was having high blood pressure issues, which I thought was really interesting too, right? So I know just all the 3s yesterday. When I ordered food, the guy in front of me was a 33. Right when I got there, I heard 33. I was in seat 33, although I will admit I chose that on purpose because I felt it would protect me. But I don't know. I just feel like it's a good segue into opening for our prayers and things, which we haven't done yet. And an angel card. Are you thinking about doing one of those today too?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that because I just felt surrounded by angels yesterday, you guys, and that doesn't necessarily happen to me all the time. I mean, like this was like, hey, Lisa, here's a 33. I saw 711. I saw 911. I saw all these numbers yesterday that actually have real meaning to me, and I think it was just a way for them to say, don't worry, we've got you, we're here with you, we won't. Yeah. I'm telling you, it really has been. So I think it's the reason I'm being asked to talk about it some more is just nothing to do with me. I just feel like there's an energy out there with 3s, and if you're finding that too. And then I also saw that Gertrude said 444. Yeah, I see 444. I see 555. I see all kinds of numbers all the time. But yesterday was definitely a day of 3s. Yeah, crazy. 711 has a very special meaning for me. I'm not exactly sure why, but it does. And yeah, anyway, it's just interesting, just so many different numbers. So I'd love to hear about your 3s. And again, it just reminds me to let's bring in some, for me, Zena is always here, but I'd love to I'd love to make sure we don't skip over any kind of prayers today or angel cards.
Okay.
I felt well watched over yesterday. And I want you guys to know that it felt like real. I don't know what to say. It felt real.
See, the reason why I live in that space.
I get
You
that you're a
know?
Pisces, honey. You're supposed to be living there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that's where you're at. Yeah, just
Yeah,
makes you
Robin. My
nah,
kids like
look it up. It's a great number. 911 is a great number too. So, and if you're asking about how do you do angel numbers, I saw that earlier in there, although I haven't really been reading the chat because you're talking about it and I'll get confused. It's just that if you are interested in an angel number, just type it in, whatever the number is. Like yesterday, I saw 2424 as well, and I wondered what that was. And it had a beautiful message for me. So you just type it in and you just say, you type in the number and put angel number right next to it. Okay. And you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed at how much.
into the Google machine.
Right, exactly. Yeah. How much?
Into the Google machine.
Yeah.
Yes. Recently you've been seeing 1212. Yeah, I've been seeing 1212, 1010 a lot.
And of course,
yeah.
1111. That's what started it all. When I first noticed, and isn't that interesting? I did first start noticing 1111. And isn't that the number one? I mean, that's sort of interesting too. Anyway, excited to be here with you, Jane.
Me too. I'm going to call in the angels right now.
Let's do it.
Dear angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Thank you for guiding me on this journey. My third eye is open and the veil is thinning. Please keep me out of fear and keep me in wonder and amazement. I ask to be connected to the great I am at all times. I am love. I am joy. I am compassion. I am one with the divine. I am a seer. I am a believer. I am connected to the great I am. So be it.
So be it. Welcome, friends. Zena is with us. Her love of all surrounds us. Her faith in all supports us, and her new wisdom guides us. Spirit, make me a channel of your peace and wisdom. Make us a channel of your peace and wisdom. Relieve us of the bondage of self so that we may see clearly, open to your light. Let there be only truth and understanding. Thy will be done through me, us, for the highest good of all. So be it. We are protected, grounded, and surrounded by love and light. It's turning pink for me these days. And who would you like to invite in? If somebody loved you the way Zena loved us in life, please, they're more than welcome here. Yeah. Huzzah.
Huzzah. All right.
I love it.
Let's get to the you want to pull an angel just to start the reading off, and then we can see how it goes throughout the day, even though we are at 23. But let's just pull a quick one, not one that we have to read like a bunch about.
Okay, good. I actually pulled out some new angel cards that have been sitting on my shelf for very many years. It says angel messages. I think maybe I just wasn't ready to hear these particular ones until right now.
Very good then.
Yeah. And they're real tiny, real short.
Okay. You go first.
Okay. All right. Spirit, help me pick the perfect card for our group today. Aw, this is lovely. So here they are. And then on this side here, just to show you, it says, open your heart. Oh, no way. And let the angels guide you to your next point on the staircase of life. Beautiful. Wow. Yep. So awesome.
Oh, wow. The staircase of life. Can I tell you something?
No.
And yes, everybody's sending Rhonda. I know. You've talked for long enough. I can say something. No.
Of course.
The staircase of life. I want to show you something that I got recently. Oh, goodness.
Staircase of life. Like it. That's what it feels. I always, Jane, don't I always sing? Put one foot in front of the other. Do-do-do. And it's the season. Oh, that's gorgeous. What is that?
The staircase of life.
I like it. And where did you? Is it just a cover of a journal?
The cover of a magazine. It's a thing.
Is it called the Staircase of Life?
No, I don't think
Oh,
so. I
okay.
forgot what it was called. Sorry to be vague. I'm not really trying to be vague. It's Benabel Wynn's planner. I told you about this.
Whose planner?
Benabel Wynn?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll introduce her to you. I thought it was in this one. Gosh darn it. These are really cool. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, it gives your natal chart and your Saturn return for the year. And then it's like a workbook of which you do a whole bunch of stuff. Really cool.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
I know. You need to get yourself one. Okay.
So,
Yeah. So maybe I'll put that link down there in the if anybody else is interested. And you get to choose your cover, and that was the cover I choose.
Rose, that's nice. Of all things, for that message to be about the Staircase of Life. How cool is that?
Yeah.
And that you that.
Pamela wants to know what cards are those.
These ones here. Here, I'll put them up again. Hold on just one sec.
Hi, Tony.
I got them so long ago. It's by a gal named Vanessa Lampert. To be honest with you, I wasn't so fond of them, but I like them now. Isn't that funny? When I first got them, I was just like, oh, yeah, whatever. You know, don't really don't help me divinate anything, but they kind of do, don't they? It's a beautiful message.
They all do. And I pulled the Miriam. This is like about, this is sacred vision. This is really about how we look at other people and how we respond to them and how we see ourselves in other people. Also, take a good look in the mirror, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all things. Remember that love has no boundaries. Right? So that's what we're doing. We're looking at those things that trigger us and we just love them because that's all we can do. And
That's
then
my word.
I have Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will will occur naturally. Spirit has your back.
Love it.
All right. Now let's get on with things.
All right. Well, so I have today. I thought we talked about the Earthcraft. I've got a bunch of cards that go so nicely with that. I also have tarot. These cards were so powerful on my trip. I've never seen anything quite like it. Wow, crazy. So that's my tiny tarot. That was amazing. Reconfirmed. And then, of course, I have those little angel messages if you're just interested in something short. And then I pulled out today Lumeria. I figured I'd go with, our 2 Crones and some cards. So that's kind of neat. That's sort of, all right. So I'm going to leave Lenormand and some other things to you today, unless somebody really, really wants me to do something like that for them. Okay. Does the sometimes if you can get a time of day, though, really seriously, if you have a time of day, it still helps.
It's yeah.
So ascendant. It's really the birth chart time is really about your ascendant sign. You can't be too sure about your ascendant sign, but if you know about the time of day, at least you can sort of see which one.
You can finagle it, and I finagled it.
And, Gregory Scott, I'm such a fan of his. He is somebody who can also go backwards from, and figure out what your birth time was or whatever.
Yeah, he does that too. And I'm actually gonna get my chart done by Geocosmic Valentine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I hear she's wonderful.
Yeah. Ooh, Warrior Girl, that sounds horrible. Your power is cutting on and off. I'm so sorry.
But Shining Hot Healing sounds awesome. So we pulled cards for her a while back and everything was right on target. Kept the 2 of you in mind while I was going through it. Thank you. Well, I'm glad we were, there for you.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you for letting us know. Yeah. So now let's get on with it because we got quite a few people. Jenny, I know she's driving or doing something, but she's going to be around. What does the rest of the year look like for you?
All right. So I'm going to go with tarot on this one, believe it or not, just because that's sort of like a, I don't know. All these other ones are sort of shorter questions to some other kind of, or sort of shorter answers to some other kind of question. I'm going to pick one card. Okay. Because you said how many people do we have, sweetheart?
16.
Yeah. So let's agree to at least keep it to just a, not and
One.
one card. Okay.
Yeah. Or you can do 3 and I can do 1.
No. I don't see 3 here. I definitely feel this is a 1 with the rest of the year. Like what is it that Jenny needs to concentrate on for the rest of the year?
Okay.
No, then that would be too many cards, Lisa. But they're pretty small. Let's see what happens. All right, Jenny Stotch. Jenny.
You can let's do a tarot and an oracle.
Okay, let's do that. That sounds great. Yay. Okay. That's great, Jane. So 2 cards, a tarot and an oracle. That way we're earning our name. 2 crones and some cards.
That's right. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, just being here is giving me such joy. I love it. All right, Jenny Strauch.
And I am filled with joy.
Of all musicals to pick?
Of course, Sweeney Todd is fantastic.
All right. So I'm going to go with like I said, the tarot. What I pulled on the bottom, I cut it, and what was on the bottom at that point was the Knight of Wands. So the rest of the year, I see you going after the things that you're interested in. But be careful. Okay, this card does hold a warning. Be careful that you're not too enthusiastic. Did I just say that? Holy moly! Sometimes our people who have lots of enthusiasm aren't well received, right? So go in with enthusiasm and be yourself, of course. But he's just really charging at it. So be careful that people aren't being don't become negative towards your charging. Okay, so charge, go for it. To me, it looks like you're in control. You're on that horse. You got this. Do you want to do your tarot next, and then I'll do the other card? You'd rather I do them both in a row? Okay. I'm going to pick this one because I really like it. I received these cards, and I bought a bunch of them actually. I'm hoping to pass them on to other people. This one's called Embody, and this gal, I found her, and she was the one who had me do the tantrum. Do you remember? I went to that festival, the Hanuman festival, and she had us all in the tent just like acting like we were 5-year-olds, really angry about something. It was wonderful. And then she had us all sit in a circle, and we all got closer and closer and closer and closer to each other. And then you were to pick a partner, and you look at that partner and you say, I allow you to see me. Boy, was that powerful. And so it was just so such a powerful experience. And so I bought a bunch of cards from her. I love these. I think you're going to love them too. Yeah. Embody. Her name was Himalaya. Yeah. She was beautiful too. God, I had met somebody. Yeah. Kind of like the salt. Exactly. All right. So let's see what's in there for Jenny. Let's see what message these beautiful cards have for you, sweetheart. All right. I'm going to pick the perfect one. Not me, Spirit. Okay, so it's presence. So isn't that interesting that it's presence and the Knight of Wands? Again, I think it's saying be really, really cool with where you're at. Okay, you have a terrific presence, Jenny. You have what it takes to go after what it is you want. Okay. And presence of mind too, I'm hearing. Yeah. She does have a little book that goes with it, but I think it speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And I got for you, I got the Hermit. So I really want you for what was this was for the for the rest of the year. Really go inside and do a lot of self-care. It's about self-care again this time of year, but really to go inside and reflect on all the things that make you you, so that you can then go out and shine your light, because that's what the Hermit does. The Hermit goes inside in order to shine. This Hermit doesn't have a light. It's interesting. The light is this candelabra, the thing up here, or whatever. Instead of holding a thing with the Merkaba or however you want to say it, the traditional Hermit. But I like this because this has like the dark and the light, and it's really getting in touch with all of that. And your root chakra with the red and lighting the candles, which I can relate to the Knight of Wands that you got. But the Hermit, really go inside, because things I believe are going to come quickly for you, because on the bottom of the deck I have the Chariot, which would but and then also to connect with the ancients. And what I thought was really interesting is, look at your card, look at all of my cards. They're sitting in the crisscross applesauce position, right? So really, yeah, I'm really
You see
hearing,
this?
yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. I noticed that when I, that's why I told you to show yours. So
Hear that.
really take that time to be contemplative. Really, I got two cards of connecting with your ancients. And what I love about the ancients in this card is, look, this one up here is an astronaut.
Well, actually, that's a Maasai, honey. Isn't that the Maasai necklace?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. With the
I like that you saw it was an astronaut. Hey,
yeah.
can I add one thing? And I really swore I wasn't going to do this, but the cards are just yelling at me right now. I feel, Jenny, also that you've had something that just happened that wasn't so fun. Am I right about that? And if that is true, sweetie, if there was some kind of just like a knockdown moment, just know that you've got a lot of assistance coming. Okay. So there's going to be somebody who's there to help you out of it. If indeed that is something that was going, because right underneath, and I kept hearing, they kept going like, you have to share, you have to share. So I'm sharing. Okay. So if they go at it though, you have whatever it takes to figure it out.
Because look at the heart on here too. The heart has like a stitch in it. So probably is something else.
An ouch. It has a stitch like an ouch.
Yeah. Kind of. So anyway.
Hang in there, sweetie.
Yeah. And just know that, look inside, okay? And then we have Thelma. Morning all. Question. Oh, just had my first grandchild. Here it is. Seems I'm not wanted to be around. I don't want to cause any problem. How should you handle it?
I'm okay.
Hi, Nancy, a Crones Intuition. I'm sorry I missed you. That's really a hard one, and we can't really tell you how to handle something.
Well, actually, can I tell you something, Jane? I feel like these cards today are going to give her some sort of, like, I'm not going with tarot. What I heard was, don't go with tarot. And I'm telling you, I think I picked these cards because they do have words of wisdom of how to go about doing it. I really do. So let's see. So how should I handle it? How should you handle this? Yeah, this rejection, because that's seriously what it is, right, Thelma? It's rejection. What a bummer. Freaking hate that. It's the worst feeling, right? The worst feeling. So let's see. So Thelma, what should Thelma do in this time? Okay. And again, I'm hearing my word in my head and something just flew out. The word I'm hearing in my head is equanimity. Practice equanimity. Practice the ability to not let things rile you. And that is difficult. Oh my gosh. Okay. There are three that just flew out. So I'm going with them, Jane. So this will be your reading. Okay. Thelma, all the same deck. This one says allies. And the next one, isn't it beautiful? I love it. Allies, people who are helping you through this, right? Look at the rainbow, Jane.
Yeah. Oh, and allies, and look, and I pulled the card of assistance.
Yep, exactly. And then here, the next thing is change the cycle. So you're going to need to do something that changes the way you're thinking about things. Do you see all the things in her hair and the way she's, just change it up, change up the way it is. And the first step to doing that, they're saying, is to forgive yourself for whatever it is that you're thinking, is causing this, right? I'm sure if you're anything like, well, if you're a human, you're probably thinking that this has to do with you. So forgive yourself for whatever part you played in this. And I would just say, again, trust. You've got allies. And just change up the cycle. Do something differently than you've been doing it. Yeah. What do you see, Jane?
Oh, well, like I said, I got the card of assistance from the tarot.
Isn't that the same thing? Yeah, I love it.
When you said that, I was like, well, I got the card of assistance. So there's the card of assistance. It could also be with your thoughts because this is swords, but it's moving on to smoother waters.
Yep.
And in this deck, it's there's a butterfly in this. So there's a transformation. This is, look at Thelma. I'm just going to tell you right now. I have been going through this right now as we speak. It's like there is no change in when you're comfortable. Okay, there's no change when you're comfortable, but know that assistance is coming. And then I pulled one card from my little Norman Lenormand open face, and it's the stork. It's like a new beginning, a new baby. So yeah, get out. It's just, yeah, and it brings you luck. Here's on the bottom, we have the clover. So watch out for that lucky clover. There's assistance coming. And it could possibly even be spiritual assistance that is coming for you, I'm going to say. Yeah. Yeah.
Those are the allies. When I was hearing allies, I'm like, not allies here, allies there.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what I heard.
Yes.
I didn't communicate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and again, they're saying change up that cycle and forgive yourself. That's, you know, and it's kind of like what I hear is about, you know, the cycle of abuse. They talk about that, you know, how like, you know, people who have, and I'm not saying this is what's going on with you, but that there's, you know, you have to change up the cycle. What, you know, habits are hard to change, right? Like yesterday when I was on that, when the whole situation, what a great opportunity to practice equanimity. I'm sorry, but it is, but that's not me. That wasn't me 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I would have been like freaking out. I would have been freaking out. I would have. And now I don't anymore. I practice not freaking out. I practice forgiving myself for whatever's going on inside me. I'm like, yeah, well, there's a reason you're feeling that way, but you know what? Change the cycle, change the way you react to it. Yeah. 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 Oh, it's a cycle of abuse. Well, there you go then. I don't know what to say more than that. Yeah, if it is, and I've lived that myself. So first of all, I'm very sorry that you guys are all going through that. And yeah, I say change it up. Do something that breaks that cycle.
Yeah.
Especially with the new baby coming in, right, Jane? And you got the stork, right?
I got the stork and the card of assistance. So I'm really feeling like it's spiritual guidance too. So, you know, a lot of times we think, what did I do? What did I do? And it's not about you, but ask too. And it was the anniversary of your mom's trips to the, just for Jenny, that we already did. So I'm so very sorry holding you. Yeah.
That's a hard day, man. I have a hard time with that day every year. It was better this year. I celebrated with everybody on here, which was nice. And but boy, yeah. No, I guess that was her birthday. Never mind.
Yeah.
The passing day is always hard.
Yeah.
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 Okay, Marsha. Hi, Marsha.
Marsha.
I feel like it's been forever. Let's see. How about an angel card for Marsha? Oh, December reading though. Yeah, I'll do a combination. How about a combination of these angel cards and those nice embodied cards that I recently picked up?
You're so welcome, and thank you, Thelma and Jenny, for allowing us to read for you. And Pamela's got some wisdom in there too. So, anyways, I'm going into Marsha Green's energy.
And yeah, Thelma, we both do private readings. Absolutely. Right. And I think private readings, there is something to a private reading because there's something you just don't want to share on, you know, this kind of, oh, look, and that was, it's just 4444 that we've been on for 44 minutes and 44 seconds. When I said
wow.
So yeah, no, definitely things you don't want to be sharing on here. So yeah, I wholeheartedly encourage private readings. I get them done often.
Hi, Wiki. Yeah.
Hi, Wiki. Yeah. I mean, this is fun. Don't get me wrong. But when a serious subject comes up.
Yeah, it's definitely. All right. It's Marsha Green.
All right. I'm going to pick the perfect card, or not me. Oh, look, I think it's right there. Spirit. It says, You are an open channel to the higher universal knowledge. Feel the energy like the freshness of a waterfall. Your guardian angel will protect and guide you to your destiny. So hang in there and realize that, they really are up there helping you through things. And then let's see what this one is. Ooh, and prosperity. Nice. Who wouldn't want that card, right? So I would say that trust, just keep trusting. And look, it's a number 2, which is the card of the high priestess as well, right? So you're, prosperous because that's really crazy, because you're an open channel, right? Yeah, because you know what reality is, all that stuff I experienced yesterday. That's all real stuff, man. I don't care what anybody says. So
Yeah,
you're
33 watching right now. So you and
see?
your
Oh my God. Is that right?
yeah.
See?
She can't see how many are watching.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hypnicity. Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah. So I would say you just keep trusting in your prosperity in all things, not just money, in all things. Yeah. You go, Marcia.
Yeah. I'm gonna look this up. Oh, we're talking about, it's funny because this card is number 21, which is a
A
3.
3.
Which is a 3. So
Yep.
I got guardians of the land, protection, and it says you are safe and surrounded by a protective shield. You are not alone. Your life is guided and protected by higher forces. Within this, you can soar to great heights. So soar, okay, Marcia? Fly, the time to fly. Yeah, waterfalls and yeah. Trust, yes. Amen. All right.
Singular words. Wonderful.
Yeah. And Kiva,
A card, please.
a card, please.
Hi, Kiba. Nice to see you as well.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see. I'm just shuffling a few here.
Oh, Andrea, yeah. Sometimes you gotta do that. Have heart to hearts with people. All right, Kiba.
All right, Kiba. I'm going to go ahead and pull a Lumerian card, a card from Lumeria for Kiba.
Okay.
It says the sound of the universe. This card signifies those pivotal moments that transcend belief, remind us of a greater reality, and influence us so that life will never be the same again. It symbolizes the sound of the universe. Having your world shaken up, even a little, can invite a closer glimpse of the great mystery of life. There are a myriad of ways to peek behind the veil of the mundane. Ecstatic dance, spiritual exploration, and creative pursuits are just a few. Aim to imbue this awareness in your everyday existence so you can avoid the sudden wake-up calls. Listen for the hidden music, harmony, and wonder of your multidimensional world. And look at how beautiful that card is. It's gorgeous.
It is. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So start listening, start opening your ears and really listening.
I got a 3.
Oh my gosh.
A 3, and it's about balance. So this is about balancing everything. And I was reading the card because I was like, okay, yes, it's about balancing the light and the dark. And I did watch an Eckhart Tolle video yesterday on the dark night of the soul. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying there is balance there. And I know that with these Gil Tarot cards, they have a lot of, this is a really good thing, a good deck to look at your shadow self. But it says, be mindful of the energy at this time and consider where you need to be softer or where you might need to take more action. If you are feeling a lack of direction, then your spirit is in need of more attention. If you are finding it a challenge to take action or to overcome challenges, you may need a better planning or practical thinking. So really try to bring some balance into your life right now. Okay. That's what I see. I think that goes, yeah, right. Along with what Lisa said. So yeah.
Both. I think they're just right on. So
Yeah. And I get the spirit of the East. I mean, this this is, I mean, there's feathers and there's water. So I'm seeing feathers, which to me represent like our words, and water, our emotions. So watch your emotions and the words that you use.
And, east is where the sun rises. For some reason, I'm hearing that. So,
So rise up and speak your truth too.
yeah. Yeah.
I might go get a cup of coffee during the beginning of the next one.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right. So Constance, you're up, and I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. I will be right back.
Get me one too. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Just joking. All right. Well, hi, Constance. Nice to see you, hun. So a mini reading. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go with tarot then, okay? And let's see what's going on with Constance. Because a mini reading to me means you kind of want to see what's up here. All right. So how about Constance L? A mini reading for Constance L. Yay. Looks like to me that you're going to be having quite the party, and that makes a lot of sense, right, during this this holiday time. So I would say just really, oh, and look at what, dear Lord. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little freaked out. Look at what number it is. Number 3. Go figure. So the 3 of Cups, yeah, it just means that, again, that's probably one of the nicest cards in the deck. Yeah, just party it up. Have fun. 'Tis the season to be jolly, right? And then let's see, what else is calling me? So 'tis the season to be jolly. What is it that you want Constance L to know? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go to this really neat a deck of embodied cards, yeah. Again, she was just wonderful, this gal. And my favorite thing she did was when we were in that circle so close together, I allow you to see me. I don't think I've ever cried so hard in my life. It's a hard thing to say and let somebody do, right? I allow you to see me. And then, of course, they were saying it back, which was pretty neat. This is a great time of year to do really fun little things like, I heard the best story, Jane. And the reason I'm bringing it up is she got the 3 of Cups. So I get the feeling she's going to be holding some parties during this holiday season or attending some. But one of the gentlemen I met, when they have their gatherings, Thanksgiving or Christmas, Christmas was the one they were talking about. They put a hat on the back of 3 chairs. And then just before or during dessert, the host asks the people with the hats to share something that was super amazing for the year or something like that. Just something very lovely or something that honestly, I can't remember exactly what it was they shared. I just like the idea. And then that person passes the hat on to the next person and they share. And I mean, any kind of activity like that just does nothing but bring love and joy to a table, a gathering, right? I think in our day and age of all these cell phones and our heads down all the time, yeah, no cell phones at that table. And they're all talking about things that they love about other people. I think that was more what it was like, tell us something that you love about somebody who's in the room, or it was just wonderful. Whatever it was just so awesome. So I'm going to say to you, Constance, have a party, and let's see what the final word of advice is. Yeah. And honesty. See, isn't that what I was just saying? Right? You go around the table and you're honest with each other, right? That you really do say things that honestly make you feel joyful, right? Make you enjoy the company you're with. And it'd be interesting if it is just 3 people. Did you see that? Oh my gosh. Jane. 33.
Oh, huh. Wow.
So that's 333, you guys. Oh my God.
Wow, look at that's 333. Wow.
Jeez Louise. I don't know. That's just crazy.
Wow. I don't even feel like I should add anything to that. I swear.
Okay. So just know, okay? Just know that you have a party with honesty. That thing I was just telling you about with the hat. I just can't believe that's, yeah. Okay. There you go. Right. Oh my God. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And also too, I mean, I went to this accept your gifts.
And you just got another 2.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. So accept your gifts. So those things that you think, all of those things that are your gifts that make you you, accept them and all of them, and know that you have them. Okay.
Yep.
You have them all. I mean, like, she's just got the ray of sun, and she's holding all of it right there in the ball, and there's a butterfly up here. So accept your gifts. Even she's even wearing like green where her heart chakra is, and maybe you could even be a bit of a healer. I don't know exactly what your gifts are, but accept your gifts. And I got a nose itch with that, meaning yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
really nuts. Just nuts. Yeah, you're welcome, Constance. I'd say party it up with honesty and what was the title of your card?
Oh,
Honesty and oh,
I put it back in. I don't know
whatever Jane said.
Is it on top? Oh, accept your gifts.
Yeah, right. With honesty and acceptance.
Yeah. Accept your gifts, yeah. And then this guy, I mean, he's on the bottom running in a thunderstorm,
Yeah.
and he's saying, yeah, thunderstorm. And he's getting it's in the chaos too, in the thunderstorm, that we get our inspiration.
Seriously.
That stroke of inspiration.
Yeah.
So
Agree with you.
yeah.
100%. All right. Well, that was amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just got chills all day today.
Yeah. And so I just want you to know I have Mama Bear, Karen Johnson, Gertrude, Viviani, Andrea, Natalie, Warrior Girl, Miss Charlotte, Rhonda left.
Oh, did she leave? Okay.
Yeah. Ethnicity, Shining Hawk, Miss Tarot D. Oh, Jenny, we already did. I'm gonna do Miss Tarot D real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, because she just asked again. Isn't that so funny? So a reading for the next week, please, and a card for the next week, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Miss Tarot D, you've been up worrying about things. Naughty you. I'm just saying, it's like, I hate this. Last night, I fell asleep on the couch. and I fell asleep. I could kind of, and then I go to bed.
And yeah.
What is it about laying your head down on the pillow that all of a sudden this is where you go to? What is that? I don't understand. I'm on the couch relaxing, whatever. That no, none of that there. But as soon as you lay down in bed, oh my gosh, what am I going to do about this? Oh my gosh, what am I going to do about that? Oh, and Amelia's here. She's new. We'd love to pull a card.
Hi, Amelia. Yeah, I'll star you, but we're running, but I will star you.
I'm going to try and keep it as quick as we can. Okay, so I would say worrying. Let's see what they say about that. Aha, boundaries. So I'm going to say to you that you need to go ahead and make sure that you're taking care of your boundaries. All right, and that's going to help you with the being up at night. In fact, you know what I'm really hearing? Because this is what I said to myself last night. I was like, nope, not doing it. I'm going to sleep. I'm exhausted, brain. You're turning yourself off. That's my boundary. I'm not listening anymore. So and you know what it takes? It takes practice. All right. It's not something that comes easy or that, you learn in one day. And I don't know how old you are, but I'm 58. It's taking me a long time to figure out how to give my monkey mind some boundaries. So, yeah. And that you are enough. Okay. So just don't forget. When you're up at night, put some boundaries, you are enough. You are enough. Yeah. I love it. What do you see for Miss Tarot D? Ooh, it sounds like a song. Jane, I don't know how to turn myself off so I can just run and go get a cup real quick. Because we got a few more.
You just put the stop cam down at the bottom.
Okay, last time it removed me from the stream or something, but I'm going to do that. Okay, that's what I'm going to hit, and I'll be right back. I'm just going to go.
Okay. Oh, it did remove her. Anyway, she'll come back in. So what I got, Ms. Tarot D, for you, and Yeah. You're feeling you go from the 9 of swords to the 10 of swords. This is what you are up night at night thinking about. You're thinking this is what you're worried about. And I have soul loss, and I want to say it's about retrieving your soul. So, you feel like it's just like you are just kind of done. Um but you know how that card is. It's like you can't have an ending without a beginning. You can't have a beginning without an ending. So in this soul loss card, it says soul loss represents powerlessness and loss of identity. Traumatic events shake us to our core so much that the soul is disconnected from the body and lost in the confusion as we try to make sense of the chaos. It's natural to lose a connection to the truest parts of yourself after trauma. Major events are not only incidents that can trigger trauma. Um, it says seek, but I want to give you the information, um, that the how you retrieve your soul is. It says seek your inner child, that part of your being that still remembers how to laugh, how to approach the world with curious wonder. Connect to Mother Earth and the simple pleasures of sun on your face and the grass between your toes. Allow yourself to feel inspired and to see beauty in new adventures and experiences. So seek the beauty in all of this. Play without any expectations to remind your soul what joy feels like. Replace suffering with the process of getting to know yourself again. So I want you to really, it feels like it's just a time for you to go inside. And I love that this is a jellyfish, that it's represented as a jellyfish. Um, yeah, and you want to bring in the light. You're floating in this sea of emotion. See how she's just completely floating in all of this motion, but the sun is coming into the water along with all these beautiful, look, there's purple and pink, and Lisa's been all about the pink these days. And I know that you love purple. So there you've got your purple, your pink, and you are to bask yourself in the light, to see the light in all things. Yeah. So that was kind of heavy. It seemed like it, but I don't remember what Lisa said. Hi, Cheryl. I want to pull one more card for you. Oh, see, you're back.
So I don't know what that was. That's kind of weird. I don't do, mine doesn't do the same thing yours does. It just knocks me out.
Oh, did you?
I mean, not out, but like it just turns off everything. It's kind of weird. Whatever. Don't matter. I got my tea and I'm good to go. How did that go? How I missed it. What, so Tara D was.
Oh, there you go, Miss Tarot D, Miss Shining Hawk. Yes, absolutely. Go talk to Tony at Shining Hawk Healing, Miss Tarot D. Because I got the Ten of Swords, so it was like that progression. It was like that really feeling completely overwhelmed, and feeling like you've lost a part of yourself too. The
That was
soul
still Miss
loss.
Tara D, because remember I got the nine of swords up at night.
Right, exactly.
Wow.
That's what I said. So mine was the progression. I got the Ten of Swords.
Wow.
So here's your door, and it's the sacred lotus, compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel.
Oh, nice.
So go to the lotus flower and seek the lotus flower, okay? Miss Tarot D, it's very healing. Sit in that mantra. Find a mantra of healing. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go.
Lovely. Well, it sounded like I missed something really cool.
Well, they were cool cards. I mean, it was just like the heaviness. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's we go through this stuff, and I know you're going through a lot of heaviness, and that's reflecting in the cards.
Yeah.
But don't ever give up hope,
Mm-mm.
or like it says, retrieve that whatever those parts of you that you feel like you've lost. It's just a connection. You can retrieve those parts of you.
Why do I see angel numbers a lot? Hi, Mama Bear, Serena. Well, for me, I see them because they're trying to tell me something, right? I mean, they're just like yesterday with all the threes, it was nuts. And, also when I was trying to move my project forward, I kept seeing a bunch of eights, 888 on buildings and things like that. So I don't know. I think it's just their way. I think it's this is just me. I think once you accept that those messages are coming through numbers, I think the reason they use numbers is because it's easy. And especially now with Googleness, right? So you've got Googleness and you go and you just type in your number 333. In fact, we should do it. One of my favorite ladies is Joanna Scribes, I think her name is. She's one of the oldest people on there. Everybody else jumped on the bandwagon, but she's been doing it a really long time. So angel numbers are there, to help guide you along. I knew I was protected yesterday. I really did. I just knew I was protected and that it was okay to get on that plane because I was protected. And I don't know if I finished that story, but we diverted to Phoenix because some gal had high blood pressure issues. And so we had to actually, did I say it? Yeah. I mean, so it was a crate. Not only was it canceled, it was like a cursed flight. But I'm telling you, the angels just kept sending me threes. You're good. You're fine. You're good. We've got you. We've got you. We've got you. You need to get home. Yeah, it was great. So I don't know. That's my take on why. I don't know, Jane. How do you use cards to answer a question like that?
I do. I just use the cards to answer a question like that.
Like what? Tell me what it says. Why does she see angel numbers a lot?
Well, first of all, what I say to you, when you see the angel numbers, what you need to do is, what am I thinking in that moment?
Well, always.
So when you see the angel number, you go, okay, what was I just thinking about? Because there's importance there. It's the angels, it's your spirit guides, it's whoever you are. Crows tell us things too. Yes, Cheryl. And I want the crow tarot so bad. But I got run with wolves. And if you see here, it's really about connecting to your spirit guide, who is a wolf. And 24, but yeah, run with the wolf when you are questioning your relationship and interactions with others, when you're becoming more aware of your emotional needs. Yeah, so you are to run with the wolves, listen to your spirit guides, and align with your spirit guides and not the people that no longer serve you, or, let those things go. What is yours?
Receiving. And look at her.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything. I got nothing to say about that.
Yeah.
It speaks for itself, I say. Wow.
Yeah. No, it's yeah. And at first it was like, no, it's just a coincidence. But yeah, no, it's not a coincidence. I mean,
it's not.
There are none.
Hypnicity asked if any repeated number is an angel number. They can be, but any number, seriously. Like I woke, you know what I do whenever I see you on my phone, I take a snapshot. When I was on my trip, it was like, you have too many photos. You need to get rid of something. So like, I see them all the time. For me, 711 is an angel number, 2525. The other day it was 2424. I was like, whoa, that's kind of weird. I've seen that a couple times today. I wonder what it means. Googleness. Oh,
Google, just Google like hypnicity is any repeated number an angel number. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 even. You can,
Oh my gosh, that you would not believe, Warrior Girl, how many times I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 or 4, 3, 2, right? 1, or backwards, or It was crazy. And I have them all in my phone. Yeah, especially that one right now because I'm working, or 2, 3, 4. Oh, or there was one time when it went 2, 5, 3, 4. And I was like, oh, I'm putting the cart before the horse and I need to wait. I need to wait. And that was the message from the angels. And indeed I was like, I was already jumping to step number 5. Right. And instead, and that's what they were saying to me. They were like, Lisa, this is step 5. Don't do this right now. You need to go 1. You're right now you're doing 1, 5. What was it? No, it was 2, 5, 3, 4. So, you've already finished step 1, right? So 2, well, 5 belongs over there. Don't. And I didn't. And indeed it was the right choice to make. So I'm seeing all kinds of numbers. And then of course the 3, 2, 1 blast off, man, that's like, you're ready. You're really raring to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was, hi, Connie B. And Natalie says 10/21 was my ex-husband's birth date. So, when you see that, I mean, there could be a lesson in that too. So, yeah. So that's what we have to say about, man, lurking at work. Okay, Connie B. All right.
Angel numbers for me, honey, I tell you honestly, it's huge right now. Huge. And then just the fact that we keep getting 3, 3, 3. Oh, and it just, when we were talking about it, it was 1, 11, 11 for sure. I know it. We're on the live.
It's 11, 11 right now.
Oh, okay.
We've been on for an hour and 11 minutes.
Oh my God. No way. That too? Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
And 49 seconds right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I think when we were really talking about it, it was 1, 11, 11, right? 11 again.
Oh. Hi, Beverly S.
So I think it's just angels coming through saying, yes, everyone. Yes, 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 yes. We are here. We are here. We are here. We are here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like the Who's from Whoville. We are here. We are here. You may not see us, but we're here. We're here. I feel it. And the fact that I'm making angel pendulums now and asking angels for yes and no answers, that's kind of cool too. Yeah. Yeah. I love
it. Saying her birthday is 11/7/52. 2 is a 7.
Yeah, I love it.
So you're like, if 7, 11, 11, 7, 11, 7, 7. So 11, 7, 7.
Oh, maybe that was also where I was seeing it when I was watching. I got to watch you guys on the big screen.
Oh yeah. That's what it was.
So much fun. Oh my gosh.
That's what it was. It was me and Gerald. Yeah. All right. Karen would love a mini. Yes. Thank you, Connie B.
All right. Let's see. So I'm going to pick or not me again.
Oh my gosh. So I just got another 3.
Oh, but that's that's my least favorite 3. Although it can mean 3 pieces of something. It's beautiful.
A flower is growing there.
Ouch, ouch.
But like I said, there is no growth in comfortable spaces.
Agreed. And the card that I got is own your power.
Oh, and Tarot Stash just showed up.
Hi, Gerald. How are you? Hey, Jane, are we going on Gerald's channel like December 26th or something, right?
Yes, we are at 2:00. Me and Lisa will be with Gerald on the 26th.
Can't wait to join the stash. Oh, yeah. Tarot Stash.
Yes.
All right, let's see. Own your power, my sweet Karen Johnson. I'm going to say that that's pretty powerful. Look at how pretty that is. Own your power. Oh, she's a mermaid. That means she can go, anywhere she wants, really. Oh, there are more oceans in the world than there are Earth, right? There's Earth.
Yeah. Which is so funny because I just pulled the World card.
What she said. Let's see. And a mini. Which one do I want to do next? This angel card is just kind of hanging out. Shall I try that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not feeling that as much.
Oh, well, go where you feel led.
Yeah. Hold on. Nope, it's tarot. I don't know. Karen, let's just see what's up with that. Sometimes, when there's a direct message, tarot is really the best way to go. Okay. And again, so own your own power. What, maybe they're just trying to say in what way. Hold on. Yeah, right now you're not charging after things. So I've got this upside down. Remember we got the Knight of Wands earlier, and that's a person charging at something. This is somebody who's just not going for what they really want. Yeah, and right following that, I'm just going to give you the next two because they're beautiful. That somehow that's going to bring a partner, and you're going to be shining bright. So in a way, I feel like this downtime that you're experiencing is actually a positive. So make sure that you try to again, yeah, this is about owning your own power, right? So flip this around, I think, also, because with own your own power right here, own your power. This is somebody who's not really owning their power, right? This is somebody who's sort of or not exactly sure what their power is, right? They're just sort of flying off the handle, running at things that they're not too sure what they are. But that I'd say that that's in the recent past, and that what's coming up is some kind of really cool relationship in which you're going to be feeling like the star. So own your power. Maybe it's a relationship with yourself, honey, is what I'm hearing. Yep. Own your power. So that's it, just is a nutshell, isn't it?
Yes.
So here you are not feeling that way, but it's saying become partnership with yourself and know what a star you are.
Yes. Yes. And because I get the world card, which is a 3.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Right. But so we'll just continue on with the 3s. Gerald, we're having another 3 day. So the world is the completion of the cycle too. It's the completion of the major arcana. It's the completion of the cycle. And which was interesting because then I got this card, which is 18, which is a 9, which is a completion of a cycle. So I feel like, and also with this completion of the cycle, it's also an offering. So we need to make sure that we say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and that is our offering. And it this card also connects with sound. So yeah, you've been recuperating from COVID. Yeah. So it says so. I would say to you, if you can, Karen Johnson, watch any sound healing videos, but I know that Silver Star Priestess is going to be doing one today at 1:00 Eastern. Her meditations with sound healing. Lisa has one, but your offering needs to be those thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and it's an emotional release too. Okay.
That's right, Jane. I'd kind of forgotten I created that, right? You can find that on my channel if you want to use it. It's just sending out love and joy, equanimity, and compassion.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a great way to do that.
Yeah. So there you are. So recuperating from sound healing. Yeah. And
Good.
6 cups. Yeah, feel that feeling of just going back to childhood. How you've been doing sound healing. Good. Continue that on. That's what I think, it's just confirming that. So
yeah, I'd say gratitude is one of the most powerful forces.
absolutely.
Gratitude, joy, all of those. The more you feel them, the more you attract them.
Yeah, gratitude is powerful.
Mm.
Yep. All right. Gertrude.
Hi, Gertrude. A reading. All right. Let's see.
Well, we can do like one tarot and one oracle each or something.
We're trying. Yeah. I've got that in the back of my head. I know, but there's just some people who, when you're just like, you see it, you gotta say it.
I know. Absolutely.
Difficult. Gertrude, you are such a channeling spirit that I've decided to go to the Lemuria cards. Let me show you what that deck looks like. Just it's called Beyond Lemuria. Sorry, Lemuria. I never say it right. Lemuria, right? Yeah, because I feel like you are able to communicate with other worlds. So I'm gonna read from this one. Let's see. And they're all so pretty. I love it. The backs of these cards are all different. And then it just has a little something on the thing. Oh, no way.
Yeah. Thank you, Viviani, for entertainment purposes only. Huh? What?
Because I picked the same card as I did for Kiba. I'm going to put that to the side, but yeah, entertainment purposes only, of course. Okay, so this is crazy. All right, so they wanted you to hear the sounds of the universe again. And then I'm not going to tarot. These two are too powerful. Sorry. So it goes, the sounds of the universe. Here's the beautiful card again. And again, the fact that it's so rainbowy really freaks me out because like this, I mean, I guess they are, but no, this one's so bright. It says the sound of the universe. This card signifies those pivotal moments that transcend belief, remind us of a greater reality, and influence us so that life will never be the same again. It symbolizes the sound of the universe. This is just crazy because like twice and then yeah.
Mhm.
Having your world shaken up even a little, which you keep talking about, can invite a closer glimpse of the great mystery of life. There are myriad ways to peek behind the veil of the mundane. Ecstatic dance, spiritual exploration, and creative pursuits are just a few, as if she doesn't totally do that, right? Gertrude, you're totally into that stuff.
Right, right,
I
yeah.
love this. It says, aim to imbue this awareness in your everyday existence so you can avoid the sudden wake up calls. Listen for the hidden music, harmony, and wonder of your multi-dimensional world. Which, if anybody's multi-dimensional, dear, it's you, Gertrude. I love that. And then I have to share this one because this is crazy. So these are my two cards, okay, Jane? It
Yeah.
says communication, co-creation. I'm getting chills, Gertrude. This is crazy. We normally think of information as something that can be written or spoken. But if something is multidimensional, it is almost impossible to share it with words. How are you communicating beyond words? Something may be getting lost in translation. One of my favorite movies. An issue may be cleared through improved communication. Listen carefully to what someone has to say without interruption. Listening, Lisa? Furthermore, it may feel scary to share vulnerable truths, but this may be the only way forward. This card also encourages greater exploration in the realms of, you're not going to believe this, telepathy, healing, and the arts such as poetry, painting, and music, where there is collective communication beyond the mind. So if that card just doesn't totally say it's you, Gertrude, I don't know what.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Pamela says also Lemuria is considered the lost continent of the Pacific.
Yes, it is.
Yes. And so for you, Gertrude, I got the Page of Wands. So this is messages. So look, it really pages are messages.
They are.
And so it's like you receive the messages. So this is learning all about those messages and putting them out there in a creative way and connecting to them in a creative way,
Yeah,
yeah, getting the messages and putting them out there. And there's going to be a shift. You may feel a shift coming. And I just want you to know when I do my grounding, I've told Lisa this, but I haven't told you all this. Usually when I go down and I do my grounding and I connect to the gold anchor in the middle of the earth, it used to be I would go through all the dirt of times and it smelt very earthy. And now when I go down into the earth looks like this. It's just a bunch of swirling colors.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so it's so there is a shift. So know that the shift is here and it's coming, and you are a messenger of that shift.
Huzzah!
And, yeah, and here's another 3, and
Oh
it's
my gosh.
prophetic
And
dreams.
it's prophetic dreams.
Yeah, so pay attention to your dreams, okay, Gertrude? Because the prophetic, prophetic words, I have a hard time with them. And English is my first language, Gertrude.
So that's a lesson in itself.
Yeah.
I love it.
So yeah, so pay attention to your dreams. There's a shift coming, and you are a messenger. So
Love it.
there you go, Gertrude. Just
crazy.
Keep on keeping on.
Yep, Gertrude, you hear it all. I love it. I think it's great.
Yeah, I love that. Yes, and yeah, great message. Yeah, I love the Earthcraft cards too. So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, amazing message for you. Yes, I think. Yeah. All right, Viviani.
Hey, Viviani, how are you today?
I swear we will. Viviani, a mini for Viviani.
Do you want to let everybody know what the list is looking like?
Sure. So I have Viviani, Andrea, Galvin, Natalie, Warrior Girl, Miss Charlotte, Hypnicity, Tony, Shining with Healing, and If we have time, it'll be Amelia and Cheryl.
Okay, great.
And Viviani is here. So here we go.
All right, Viviani, mini reading. So whenever somebody says mini reading, I tend to want to go to tarot first because that's sort of more of a reading for me. I don't know. But so we decided one tarot and one oracle. Okay.
Yeah.
So
We can put our shoes together and it'll make a whole reading.
Yeah. All right.
Whatever. You know, there might be an extra card we get pulled too.
Okay. Yeah, we are going to be here all day, Miss Cheryl. Charlotte, I mean, put two names together. Good Lord. Miss Shopette. Okay. Last one, last shuffle. All right, Viviani. So Viviani, your rest is coming to an end, is what I'm hearing. I got the Four of Swords upside down. So it's time to kind of come out of hibernation and start, getting back into things that you were normally doing. I get that card every once in a while, especially having to do with, with us. Okay, really? Okay, well, there are three cards that just popped out, but here, one of them is a rainbow, of course. And what it's saying here, I'm just going to go with this one. So it says liberate. So I feel like that's sort of what it's saying. It's like, come to a place, liberate, restore, and prosperity. They're so quick. I'm just going to say them. There's nothing to read.
Yeah.
Liberate, restore, and that's going to bring you prosperity. So come out of your imposed hibernation, if that's indeed what you're doing, and get back into the rhythm of life is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Liberate. Love that. Look at that beautiful rainbow underneath there. You know me and the rainbows. And then restore. So I feel like, you've done your liberation restoring, and now you're going to move on to prosperity. What do you see, dear?
Well, I got for the reading, I got the Ace of Swords. So this is the beginning of a truth. So I want you, but for me, this is sort of like Joan of Arc energy too. But to remember to stand in your truth. And up at the top of this is the wreath, the winner's wreath. Because when you always are honest and truthful, you're always going to win, right? And it's about your words and deeds as well, okay? Because also too, for you, we have offerings.
Wow.
So this is that, remember to say the thank yous and use sound, maybe chant some of your offerings to the earth. And there is some emotion here. Connect with your emotions. And there's the sun up here too, or is that there's just like some yellow? It could be a sun. I don't know, but really connect to that. And because it's about inner healing, you are going through a healing phase. And look at the little ball of inner healing that she's holding has a tree growing out of it. So this is a time for inner healing for you. Yeah.
That's totally, I feel like that's so right on with my reading as well, right? Exactly the same thing. Yep, exactly. Yeah, it's the end. For a lot of us, we've been kind of sitting here because our jobs kind of got affected by the whole pandemic thing or whatever it was, all of us did. But I mean, getting busier. Love it.
Yeah.
Not going to be too much more resting time, I don't think.
All right. And Miss Tarot D has to go. Thank you, Miss Tarot D, for being here. And we expect to have 2 Crones and the drag queen very soon.
Like that. Very soon. Okay. That'll be fun.
Yeah. And you're so welcome, Viviani. And thank you for being here. And thank you for being a rock star moderator, especially in all these channels, really, truly. Andrea, are you still in the house or did you fall back asleep? Let's see.
All right, Andrea, pulling a card for Andrea. I'm going to go again with the Lumeria because I think that's, I don't know. I just feel like sounds like a good one. Let's see. Perfect card for Andrea.
And she is here.
Yep. And
also, if anybody wants, just so you know, I do have inner effing peace.
I love it. Well, we are
at the end, if everybody wants the inner effing piece, we can do that too. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so this one says healing. The Lemurians were healers, naturally intuitive and accustomed to navigating energetic-based realities. We all have natural healing abilities that are advanced when we deepen our energetic awareness. When we perceive the world beyond the more well-known senses, we start to receive information and wisdom different from that which stems from intellect. By tapping into life force consciousness and using this abounding energy alongside focused intention, we realize that anything is possible. Extend the margins of your awareness. Revisit a situation from a broader perspective or higher vibration with a focus on healing. Perhaps the issue is simply an outdated or limiting perception placement. You have the ability to align to a fresh, new timeline inspired by wholeness. What a cool card. That's the card of healing. And then just the second card, I'm just going to pull right here, is generosity. So I would say that, yeah, through generosity comes healing, right? So again, align yourself with a whole new timeline that's a real generous one. Just give of yourself continually. Look, she has how many hands? Is it? First, I thought I saw 3. It is 3. Dear Lord. And it's an 8, which is, totally manifesting, right? So you manifest, sweetheart. And just staring up at here is me as the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands. The universe loves you. So you just keep on keeping on, okay? Don't forget, you're a healer.
Yeah, she is, truly. She really helped me a lot. And I have the card of assistance. So, there is assistance coming. Remember, you're not alone. And she really is. I did some major, major healing with Andrea, and I thank you so much, Andrea, for the healing that we did together. And look, this is that fresh start, the Ace of Wands, that burst of energy. I think that's really going to pick up for you.
I have to share. I'm so sorry to interrupt because I know we got that card. Don't interrupt. But look, here's the Queen of Wands surrounded by the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. That means how many did she get? And how many did she get? 3, right? And how many arms does this woman have? 3. I'm just freaking out. Sorry.
Yeah. And then I had ceremony. Nice. So this one too is all about aligning your chakras and all of that, because that's what she's kind of doing there. Just remember our ceremonies and our rituals. And this card is staring at me, and it's what is it again? Spiritual journey. So it really is a spiritual journey that you are on, and that you take us on all the time. And look, I'm just going to go.
Oh my God. And then that's 3 8s in a row. I just want you to know.
Yeah. And yeah, medicine woman. So you are that healing balm, that medicine woman. Okay. Oh, you want to hear another 8?
Yeah.
Number 44.
Yep.
You are sacred.
Yep.
You are sacred.
You know what? If you cut 8 in half, what do you have?
4.
No, you're right. But if you actually took it and you cut that infinity symbol in half.
2, 3. Yeah. But when I said 4, look, the next card is 4.
Of course.
Church. So anyways, yeah.
Oh my God. And then look what just flew out of the deck here.
8.
Mastery. So yeah, honey, you've got it going on. You just need to trust in the universe. Uh-oh, Jane just froze. There you are. Yeah, you did, but now you're good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, you are a dear sister too, Andrea. So love you so much. And really, had I not done the work that I did with Andrea, I would still be stuck in a loop. She really got me unstuck from a loop. Okay, just so y'all know.
Hey, Andrea, look up 333 and 888 angel numbers. Just do that, and I think it'll have another really nice message for you.
Okay. Yeah. Natalie, are you still here?
All right. Well, let's see. What did she say? A mini reading, please. Okay. Natalie, she's here.
Okay.
All right. Mini reading. Hold on. I'm just trying to connect here. Okay. I shuffle one more time. Natalie. This is for Natalie. 2 of them, really? Okay, so I'm all right. Sorry, just going with 3 tarot cards. I'll be as quick as I can. So there's been something, Natalie, where a partnership didn't work out. Is that correct? Something's going on where there's the partner, you aren't seeing eye to eye with this person. It caused you to walk away from the situation, is the middle card, because you felt you were kind of being taken advantage of in a way. But don't you worry, it is a party. I have to do one more, and you know, all possibilities are possible. Okay, so this event that you're feeling, you've made the right decision of walking away, is what I'm hearing. Whatever the partnership was, it wasn't working out. It wasn't the new beginning you thought it was going to be. You decided to walk away because it felt, and yeah, there's that Judgment card. So when I first cut them for you, I got the Judgment upside down and I was like, really? I just had an issue with that card. I think I'll just go ahead and shuffle again. And I was like, okay, you know, and then boom, it came out in 3 piles. On the bottom of the first pile was this one. On the bottom of the second pile was the walking away. And oh my gosh. What number is the Empress, Jane?
The 3.
And then, of course, I got the Empress on the end there. So again, I'm going to say today is a day of connect with your angels, my friends. Anytime you need something, they're there for you. I don't know, for me, all these 3s, it's just a huge wake-up call for me that they're there to take care of you, not another one. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, found a lipstick mark on neck. Yes, exactly. And that's exactly the kind of crap that's going on right now. But listen, I want to tell you, leaving is a party. It's a party. You got the Empress and the 3 of Cups and money and no more secrets. And you're going to, I'm sorry, but you're going to find the, you know, this is funny because this card is
I with the higher self even.
Yeah, but it's followed by this guy, which could be that guy with the lipstick on your collar, told a tale on you, babe, entertainment purposes only. And that it really did. It put you in this place where you were, you know, not sure what to do, and you didn't feel like you could see anything. And then you're going to make this decision, honey. If this person is doing this to you, you don't want to be with them anyway. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Hierophant. Oh, sorry. I got the Hierophant. And this is kind of interesting. Okay. I got the Hierophant. Going inside is the key to your success, because what you need to do is you need to connect to your higher self is the key here. And which brings balance, that balance, which is number 3. And when you put these 2 cards together, it's an 8. When you cut it an 8 in half, you got the 3 and the 3. Okay, anyway.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, but look at these 2 cards are the ones that are there. What number? 8. They're both 8s.
Yeah, so we got a lot of 8s for you. I would look up the number 8. But because for entertainment purposes only, I mean, you don't make any decisions based on what we tell you. Yeah, because you are it's a very emotional time. Yeah. You know, and it's let those, you know, don't make any rash decisions, you know. Oh yeah, so today is the last quarter moon, so it's a time of releasing and letting go. Yeah.
Nice, Pamela.
That's the message you wanted to send. Yeah. Okay, Natalie. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So we tapped into that. So yeah, you do what you have to do, right?
Yep. Yeah. And I say that the cards themselves support you in walking away if that's what you need to do. You know what I mean?
My nose just itched.
Yeah. So
anyways, that's weird. Okay. But I mean, really, it's, you know, you got to do what you got to take care of yourself.
She'd love a card or 3 of all things.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's really funny.
Warrior Girl. Oh, and then
talking about
Warrior Girl is Warrior Girl 113. 3. All right. Lisa, while you get her a card or 3, I'm gonna go run and get a little more coffee, and I'll be right.
Okay. All right. Warrior Girl, a card or 3. You're so welcome, Natalie, and we're with you, hon. Okay. Just know that, it's a hard decision. Yep. But again, look at that. So then it's saying walking away is going to bring you new love. So I did it after 32 years, Well, he actually walked away, but it was pretty mutual. Do it amicably if you can. That's the best thing, especially if you have kids. Yeah, but I say you got to make room for the next big thing coming. You can't do that unless you walk away. All right, warrior girl. So this is about, for you, it's about a party that's not quite a party, right? There's something missing. Something's missing in your party. But when it's right side up, this is my favorite card in the deck. It's kind of the card of marriage. So it can mean an unraveling of some sort of relationship, or again, but this time when it's upside down, it's not like the exact opposite. It's just a little less than the party, okay? So let's see what that's talking about. Yeah, you're starting a new beginning. Is that right? I got the Fool. This is a lovely card, although, you do want to watch where you're walking, but most times you've got what you need, and it's not very much, right? You've got what you need. It's not very much. It's just enough, to move on to the next phase of your life. Let's see. So those two, and then why don't I just cut again, and we'll see what else comes up. Yeah, you're feeling like you're not being quite well received. Is that true for some reason? Something's not, again, it's that same thing with the party upside down, that your messages are getting across, but they're not coming across exactly as you would want them to. Does that make any sense to you? Yeah. So tarot-wise, that's sort of what I'm seeing. Page of Wands upside down is just a message that gets delayed somehow, a delayed message. Let's see what the Embody says for you, just since we're here. Here, I'll go ahead and it's funny, when I cut it, it said boundaries, which was that card I got before. So if that's something that you feel you need, do set up some boundaries, okay? Because those are important. They're important, and they're important to stand for what you believe in, right? Stand for what, I don't know. It's just really important to stand for what you believe in. All right, so that was sort of 3 cards on mine, but I would love to just cut one more if I can, Jane.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, and you have the gift, sweetheart. So, and what is that? That's a 44, which is an 8, of course, right?
Of course. Now we've gone from a 3 to an 8.
Well,
for
I
both.
told you on my trip, 3s and 8s.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a continuation for me too. It's just wonderful. I love it. So the gift.
Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this.
Of course
look at this.
Just show me.
Got the star card, which is a 17, which is an 8.
Yeah. And doesn't it kind of look the same as this one? I think that's sort of what they're talking about, is that, the gift is you. Look at all that downloading she's getting from that beautiful sun, and it's going right into the top of her head. And in a way, I mean, couldn't that also be a star? Isn't the sun a star?
Yeah.
So,
well, yeah, something like
that. It is. What do you mean? Of course it's a star. So yeah, I love that. What do you see for warrior girl?
Well, I got the star.
Yeah, I know. I mean, was there?
So let me pull one more. So I got the star. So really, don't ever give up on your hopes and dreams. And yeah, you are, you're bathing in that starlight and receiving all those downloads. If you got a message about downloads, I'm going to confirm that.
I did. Well, that's what I felt. 44.
Yeah. Okay. And so, yeah. Oh my gosh. When we were talking about this earlier, this is number 39, thunderstorm.
Yep.
So it's really when you're out there running in the rain, and this is, he's getting struck by lightning, but that is a big, huge aha moment.
It is.
So I feel like whatever it's, your hopes and dreams, you make them happen, and it's going to be a big aha moment for you.
You got to hear this too, Jane. So I decide, because I don't know, I'm hearing, look it up. So I look it up. It says, blossom from the shadows. Beloved one, woo-wee. You have been through some life initiations in recent times that have really shaken things up for you and may have left you disheartened, questioning your path and direction. This card is a reminder that each shadow walk or hard chapter inherently contains a gemstone waiting to be harvested through your courageous inner work. Should I continue? It's amazing. If you look back at some of your most difficult experiences, you'll see a theme. You were deeply transformed, your wisdom and inner truth strengthened, and ultimately you became more powerful. Trust that you will soon feel lighter, stronger, and delighted by amazing new opportunities. Didn't I get the fool for you, sweetheart? Isn't that totally what that first card was? No way. Your recent challenges were preparing you to more effectively play your role in shaping the new world. I love it. One last bit. The world needs your uniqueness, creative brilliance, and special form of magic only you can bring. Trust the process and trust your inner guidance as you transform anxiety and confusion into strength of purpose. Huzzah!
And that's what this card right here, because I thought, well, if you're going to talk some more, I'll do some reading.
Yeah.
I'll take this
What?
opportunity.
We're listening to these wonderful words of wisdom.
No, I was, but I was gone for the part of it, right? But it says the thunderstorm, you might be in the midst of significant change or upheaval. This is a time to put your faith in higher power and trust in Mother Earth. The events are out of your control. So just, I feel like there's going to be a strike of inspiration coming to you, especially in the with this star card and with this, you got a lightning bolt and a star. So go and create those wonderful things.
Very cool. You're on. You got this. You're shining brightly.
All right. We have just a few more to go, you guys.
Do you want to let everybody know who they are? Or?
Okay, we have Miss Charlotte, Hypnicity, Shining Hawk, Healing Tony, Amelia, and Cheryl. And really, we'll go Hypnicity and Shining Hawk Healing, see how those goes. And then I don't know if Amelia or Amelia and Cheryl, if you guys are still here, let us know in the chat. Hi, Coyote the Gray. Was work lurking. There you go. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Miss Charlotte.
Are you ladies planning a 2023 reading episode?
Okay.
May I have a 2023 energy? All right, so let's just do energy, right? What's a good energy read? I think I'm going to go with the Lumeria cards because they're really full of energy, I feel, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I love the butterflies and rainbows. Thanks, Warrior Girl.
Oh, good. And Cheryl's still, they're both still here. Okay, thank you.
Love it.
You're still on the list then. Yeah. So Hypnicity, energy. So I'm gonna do an energy.
Hey, and don't forget to go and check out my channel too.
Oh, yeah.
You're on James, but
you misplaced her a link to her channel is in the description.
Oh, thanks, Jane.
Yeah,
always fun. I don't know. I'm back home now for quite a while. I've decided I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Kelly Scarborough's in the house.
Hi, Kelly.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Miss
And it's still here. Okay. Everybody's hanging out there. Okay. Here we go. Miss Charlotte. I don't know. Okay.
No, not those. Okay. Here, feels like this one over here. Oh, I love it. Like a little. Oh, okay. All right. So 2. I guess you're getting 2 from the Lemuria deck. Ooh, I love it. So, Miss Charlotte, I've got the Portal Keeper. I love that. Look at that little Isis cat or whatever. And Crystal Keys. Nice. Interesting. Portal and keys.
Oh!
So it says, it says portals are gateways to, there's the key. Portals are gateways to other layers of reality. They can be accessed through inner practice or externally in places such as the planet's vortices. I think I'm saying that right. Gently explore the edges of your existence. Spend time listening in the forest, deepen your meditation practice, dance yourself into ecstasy, explore psychic tools, and study new healing modalities. If you feel lacking in purpose or life seems a little mundane, remember, there is never a reason to be bored. What we experience with our physical senses is just the tip of the iceberg. Nice. Magic exists wherever you care to find it. Look between the lines to limitless discovery. And then followed by a key, which I think is sort of interesting, right? Because portals and keys, it says Lumerian quartz crystals are special pieces of quartz, clear quartz, said to have been coated with great knowledge for the spiritual evolution of the human race. Whoa. This card is about deciphering wisdom codes. Be inspired to find the wisdom hidden in times when you feel triggered. There is so much information within our raw and intense reaction that when you choose to be present and peel back the layers, great spiritual insight will unveil itself in a way tailored just for you. Wisdom comes through inner paradoxes. Be awed in creative flow or a state of surrender. These crystals may be powerful keys to your spiritual evolution. So I don't know. And Miss Charlotte, yeah, I just love that. Portal keeper and crystal keys.
Yeah, and I'm wearing my key earrings. You probably can't see them,
Nice.
but I have skeleton key earrings on. But enough about me.
So she's asking if
Oh, am I starting something new? Yes, you're
oh
looking
my gosh, another 3.
You're standing there looking at the ships, you know, which normally it's 3 ships, but this one this is the start of a new adventure, the 3 of Wands. And it really is. And nudity alert. If you get offended by noodly.
Yeah.
Yeah, star in the yeah, there you go. Yeah, the star in the
Emperor, she's building something new.
Nudity alert. Look, the womb. And she's got 3 eggs and a nest. So yeah, you're pregnant with possibilities. Because look at this. I mean, and you just got the Empress. And yeah, I see new things on the horizon for you for entertainment purposes only. But should you choose to birth something new into being, you have the creative energy to do so.
Yep, to build your own empire and be the star of it, right?
Yeah,
love it.
Yeah.
Way to go, Miss Charlotte. So I would say yes, you are.
Yeah.
And I would say, according to the Lemurians, get some crystals and remember that there are other layers of reality.
Yeah, she's saying, yeah, crystals, got it. Yeah, I've got. Trust me, I'm sitting here with all of mine. I'm surrounded by all of my crystals. This is my big bad boy right here.
I like that.
Girl, or what are you? Anyway, all right. Now we have hypnicity, and then we have Tony, then Amelia, then Cheryl, and then we have a nice day. Okay, hypnicity.
Hypnicity. I'm going to go to tarot. I haven't read for you before, so I'd love to. I'm going to see what the tarot has to say. This deck and I are very connected. I believe Zena gave it to me, although I don't have any real whatever of that. Oh, that was really interesting. So when I was on this trip, I sat at a table with a bunch of people and we were talking about cards. And I said to him, one guy who was obviously very, very connected, I said, yeah, I think I got this deck when I was about 10. And he looks at me and he goes, no, you were 9.
Isn't that funny?
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't this deck that I discovered tarot with my mom. I always say, okay. No, you were 9. And I could kind of go back to see that memory for a moment while I was near him, and I was like, yeah, I bet I was 9. It's so nice to run into crazy, powerful people, isn't it?
Yes.
Love it. Yeah. All right. Here we go. A reading for hypnicity. So on the bottom, hypnicity is that you've got the strength to deal with whatever it is that's coming to you. In fact, I'm hearing something about animals, that you actually have. Do you work with animals by chance? That you have what it takes to soothe the savage beast. Those are the words that I'm hearing. So, oh my gosh. What number, Jane?
8.
Okay. So anyway, yeah. So I would say just continue on. You've got the strength to deal with whatever it is. All right. Yeah. And you're a very truthful person, a very loving person. Oh my goodness. And it's either that these 3 people are playing parts in your life right now, or that, and I had to keep going. Look, got the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and then the Queen of Wands. So that's either something that you're really, you're truly hip. You have 2 dogs and a cat. Oh, well, that might be them too. And look, 3 people, again, 3 people. It's just crazy to me. This would be 1, and 1 is 3. Okay. So each one of the court cards gets 1, is counted as 1, as a 1. So here's a 3. So I would say either this is either the family you're living with, or it's your two dogs and a cat, or it's actually how you feel. You are the queen of endeavor, meaning that you're really working hard and being creative. You are wonderful at telling which way wonderful at telling the truth, right? You're very forthright and full of integrity, and very full of love. And maybe a little fluid in how you're feeling about your gender a little bit, because like that, or again, it could be your two dogs and a cat, but you're gonna have to say. Too funny.
Okay.
I said, I'm trying to build an international permaculture community. Wow, I'd like to hear more about that. I don't know what that means
I would
exactly.
like to hear more about that too.
Yeah, well, I wonder if you need
Build
some.
an intentional permaculture community. Wow, and look, and I got the tower. So, I mean, if we take the tower, this is a crumbling down of the old ways and going into the new. So this is that time when a tower is a wonderful, well, it's a wonderful card, because look at what came next, okay? You can't make this stuff up, okay, right? So
Right?
we're breaking down the old to bring in the new.
Yep. Yeah,
The
crazy.
new world. Yes, the world card is the last card of the major arcana. I mean, yeah, and it's a 3.
In that deck, which is never the way it
Yeah,
is.
but in this deck it's a 3, but this is, yeah, you yeah,
Huh.
so it's a whole new world. Yeah. And
Oh my
then
God, check this out. Look at, here's another 3. Change the cycle to 2, right? That's 11. Look at the 3 ones.
oh
Enough.
wow. Oh, well, look what I got. This is a 1.
Again, yeah. So I would say 1, 1, 1, 1. We are on the right track, everybody. We are the ones who are about to change this world. We're the ones who are going to welcome in. We are the Rainbow Warriors. We are. Yeah, look at that. I'm
Yeah,
telling
and
you.
we're bringing in this abundance, because that's what we want. We want abundance for the world. We're not greedy little things that I want it all for me. No, we want it. We want to bring in that abundance and share it with the world.
Yep. I'm
So,
telling you, 1, 1, 1. That takes it right back to the beginning. I think people who are not awake just yet are going to start seeing that, and then they're gonna, and awake to what's
oh,
going on.
and I'm sorry, this card flew off as I was putting them away. So you too are having prophesizing
Prophetic dreams.
prophetic dreams. You too. So would pay attention to your dreams, because that card, like it came off. It literally, I was putting the deck. Yeah, it's 21. It's a 3. Yeah, literally, it was like, you need to show this card. It was moving, literally moving. Hypnicity. It was moving for me, towards me, and it was so. Anyway, yeah.
I have to say something just real quick because I'm getting chills. So,
Okay.
do you have land for your ideas? Because you're
She's in
saying
Washington.
I actually have land that would help if you really are trying to make a community. I actually have land right now. I'm working on getting it a little more usable, let's just say. And so I don't know if you're not stuck staying in Western Washington and you don't have land, but you have this really crazy altruistic idea of how to change the world. Oh my God, it is womb time.
Yeah, but it is a huge difference between Western Washington and San Diego. Okay.
Well, okay, I mean, I get that, but they don't have land
Yeah,
yet. So wherever you
yeah.
grow it, grow it. And look at that, it's womb time. It's time to grow this idea, okay?
Well, yeah, I got the womb underneath. Yeah.
Exactly. Whether it be with me or not, meaning like it has anything to do with me, it is womb time. And you keep going, because whatever this idea that you have is, and I even had to ask, what are you talking about? What does that mean? So to me, that does mean that it's a whole new way of looking at things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Beautiful.
that's wonderful. Yeah. I think wonderful.
Ooh, grow veggies. Yeah.
And
Okay.
soil the way it's supposed to be treated. That's my
Yeah. That's the thing, that our soil is so depleted. Tony, are you still here? Shining Hawk Healing. She wants a card. We'll go ahead and give her one. I haven't seen her in a while, and I know she's busy.
yeah.
But let's I know the other 2 are still here, Cheryl and Amelia.
Perfect card for Shining Hawk Healing.
Shining Hawk Healing.
I got to turn your sexy on.
Shining Hawk Healing's here. Yep.
Turn your sexy on.
that what it says? Turn your sexy on?
It says turn your sexy on.
Well, there you go. Go, girl.
Go sexy on, girl. Let's see what
Shake your legs.
shake your legs. All right. Let's see what the Lumeria card has to say. Oh, it just
Thank you.
Now it says, trust your inner sense. Sometimes it can be hard to decipher between intuition and what our mind is telling us. Stories, projection, or fear can arise under the guise of intuition. Dang, if that's not totally true. I get paranoid so many times yesterday because my intuition was my mind, not my intuition, right? It was really weird. Yeah. Okay. So it says, oh, and look at this. To disguise or distinguish truthful inner guidance from paranoia. Holy crap. We must return to innocence, to our purest essence. Here, we have access to the truth of our being. Honesty is more about not lying to yourself. Oh, isn't that interesting? It is also honesty is more than not lying to yourself. It is also about not withholding and having deep transparency within yourself. Learn to trust and to be absolutely honest with yourself. In your heart of hearts, you hold the answers. Notice the first thought you have. Before you second guess yourself, listen and honor these. So again, notice the first thoughts you have. Before second guessing yourself, listen and honor these. So turn your sexy on. Not too sure what that has to do with it, but you know.
Authenticity. Yeah, I mean, because I have justice. Well, first of all, here's justice. So I got the justice card. So it's it's that balance. It is the balance, and it's 2. It's an 11. It's a 2, but it's about balance, possibly balance in your marriage. Here's the 4 of Wands. But it's it's a celebration, yeah. And then turn your sexy on, yeah. So I don't know. And then, but I got down here too, and warrior woman. You are a warrior woman. Turn that, like, you can do this. You got this. Because I forgot to show you what's underneath.
8, a strength.
8, holy card.
And then the one that I'm being told to show is a 3, love, right after turn your sexy on.
Yeah. So there you go. Well, there's a lot of messages for you.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Viviani. Thank you so much. Yeah, so there you go, Tony.
That's so fun.
Yeah. All right. Then we got Amelia and then Cheryl, and then that's it. We've been on for over 2 hours. This has been fun. And I think at the end I'm going to pull an inner effing piece.
Okay, I like it.
Because it's like 12:30. Don't forget to go to Silver Star Priestesses. So we got to hurry up and get over there.
Yep. Okay. So a card Amelia. For Amelia. And she's new. Welcome. So nice.
Yeah, and you're so welcome. Yes, get busy there, Tony, Shining Hawk Healing.
You got to get busy. Put your sexy on. I like that one. Amelia. Perfect card for Amelia. Yeah. Okay. So this is coming up a lot today. Forgive yourself, whatever it is. And I even, Tony, this was underneath there too, and I didn't share it with you. It was forgive yourself. And then for me to pull it out again. Don't forget, guys, this is a 5. Release that which doesn't serve you, makes room for other things, right? 5s are about loss and freedom and loss, right? From every loss, there's a freedom. From every freedom, there's a loss, right? Most times. So forgive yourself for whatever it is that's going on right now. And let's see what else it says. Yeah, because that's what's going to make you whole, sweetheart. Whatever it is that you're still holding on to, that's, that you're feeling needs forgiveness. As soon as you do that, you're going to go ahead and it'll be the end of it. Do you see? Isn't that a 4? Yeah, that's a 4. Oh, which is interesting too. And a 5, which is a 9. So forgive yourself and you will become whole and you'll be able to start a new cycle in your life. Okay. So yeah, I just hear, just really forgive yourself, honey, for whatever it is, it's over, it's done. And maybe you could have done it better. Maybe you couldn't have. Doesn't matter. Forgive yourself for whatever it is. Okay. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I forgive you. Seriously. I mean, really do that. Really look in the mirror. See, look into your own eyes and say, I forgive you. And that's really going to help make you a lot more whole. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I got, River Woman. And so this is all about shifting your emotions with going with the flow of the
Yes,
emotion.
thank you, Jane. That's all I kept hearing. Going with the flow.
Go
Going with
with the flow, yeah. And Tony, yes, buy some new 90s, some new sexy 90s, yes. But for Amelia, you are to go with the flow. And it's interesting because I get all this water and going with the flow, the river
that's a
woman.
5-2.
And
Just
it's a five,
saying.
yes. I
Freedom and
also
peace.
pulled the Knight of Wands from my tarot deck. And so this really is charging in and going after what you want, right? And in a creative way. And on the bottom is the Ace of Pentacles. So which is a portal, which is the beginning of new things that are being offered. So yeah, go with the flow. Some things are coming, some real good energies coming in with this night and with this Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Good stuff. Yes.
You got the whole world in your hands. Yep. I love it.
All right. Got the itty bitty babies. All right, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for being here.
What would the universe tell you? That you are awesome, Cheryl.
Oh, that reminds me, in the airport, Lego has this neat new thing, and it's not everything is awesome. Everyone is awesome, and they have a rainbow of colored, but everybody's all different colors. Oh, it was so wonderful.
I love that.
Yeah, it really was.
Oh,
you're welcome, Amelia.
It's so funny because my 28-year-old son, one of his Christmas on his hi Shizamo. She's been lurking. That's fine. Nice to see you. My son, who is 28, has Legos on his list.
Of course. I think mine is 25 still probably does too.
Oh, probably. Hi, Nana Banana. Nice to have you here.
Welcome.
Nana. All right.
Nana, like that.
All right.
All right, Cheryl. Let's see what cards are here for you today, Cheryl. What could the universe tell Cheryl that she needs to hear?
For entertainment purposes only, for fun and entertainment purposes only. But, we are pretty awesome, just saying.
Isn't this like the last reading too today?
Yes.
All right, so it says inner well. And if you notice, look at those beautiful angel wings behind her. I just feel like that's what that is, and to come full circle with that. And this is also a 9, right? 3 and 6 is 9. 369 is a very powerful affirmation, by the way. I don't know if you guys know about that.
It is.
369. So the fact that 3 and 6 equals 9, and this is talking about drawing from your inner well. All right. So the universe is saying you have the answers, my friend. They're all within you. They're all within all of us, right? We all know what the answers are. We just have to tap into that inner well. And then let me just see. Yeah, the one following that says listen within, but I'm being called to the Lemuria deck real quick. Let me just quickly see if I can pull the second card from there. Because if anybody has something to say about the universe, it's the Lemurians, don't you think? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So.
Yeah, 369, Cheryl, you're supposed to write what you want to, what your intention is. And in the morning, you write it 3 times. In the afternoon, you write it 6 times. And at night, you write it 9 times.
Okay.
And do that for a month.
So I have a feeling that this is also for all of us, because what 2 cards, and you saw, I shuffled them. What 2 cards come out again? Crystal keys and the sound of the universe. So to me, it again, and being a musician, this is really crazy to me. Maybe we're supposed to crystal keys. There are xylophones that are made out of that pure crystal they were talking about. The clear quartz crystal. Maybe it's time to be sending out, right?
Yeah, I have a Lemurian crystal too somewhere. I think it's in my bag, in my Santa Muerte bag.
These crystals may be powerful keys to your spiritual evolution. And then again, listen for the hidden music, harmony, and wonder of your multidimensional world. This is just the last 2 bits of that. And if you want to really hear these 2 cards, just go back and watch again, right? Because I already read them. that's just nuts. So again, what our inner well, we've got to come back to remembering that we've got portals and keys, portals and keys. That's just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I got excuse me, that you too. I mean, I think we're all going through this shift. So there is this powerful shift that you'll be going through. Now,
Oh my God, Jane, wait a minute. Go put that back up, because yours is a 9 and this is a 9, right? Oh, no, yours is an 11. Yours was 11. 11?
yeah, mine's an 11.
Sorry, for some reason I saw something different. Yeah, okay. Maybe it was just the 3 and the 6. Yeah, but still the shift. Yep.
Hi, Tina M. All right. Yeah, so I went a little crazy. It is our last one for today. But so I got the 9 of Wands. So you are standing at the ready, and you have built your boundaries. Like you are standing at the ready, but you have the like the boundaries. Remember to set up clear boundaries. Okay. And it's coming in, and you look at this, you've got a Hamza here, it's a pot and it's growing an orchid. So you have this energy, you are at an advantage for this energy that's coming in. Follow the sun, your joy and your bliss.
I'll follow the sun.
Yes, you got the 10 of Cups, which is the rainbows and happiness.
That's Zena's card.
Yes, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. So this shift that's coming, I hope this is, this can be, I believe this is an upswing. You're on an upswing of this shift, because then in the end you get the celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on.
Yeah, best card. Yeah.
So yeah, so there's Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Thank you. Marita's mirror. Yeah, so there you go. I think that is beautiful, and that's what your universe wants to tell you.
And we've been on for 2 hours and 11 minutes. That says something to me. I can't wait to go look up 211.
Yes, we should. So thank you, Cheryl. I hope that is you can take some nugget of that. Yeah, stay safe and warm, everybody, especially in the area where where their power is going off. Yeah, so yeah, warrior girl. Oh, you're getting Gina M. You too. So yes, remember to stay safe, everyone. I want to pull for our last card, or our last card issues of the day. I'm gonna pull from the inner effing peace, because
I love it.
I need a little inner effing peace today. Okay. No, I'm just teasing. I just thought it would be fun. Yeah. Hey there, but look at this. Wait, see what Cindy says. Oh, yeah, to be named in for 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds. But there you go. Oh, warrior girl. Thank you very much. And then yeah, I'm here. Like, yeah, that is a full show. Yes. Okay. All right.
It flew out.
Okay.
So shall I just do one and then you'll end with yours? Okay, so as this was the angel cards, because I wanted to go back to where I started. Okay. Right. And because again, I just felt so watched over by the angels yesterday. It says, your intuition is your link to your guardian angels and guides. Learn to use it and it will shine like the brightness of the sun. Yeah, nice. So be listening to your intuition, right?
Yeah, and I have to say, I totally forgot. I wanted to end with a wild Kuan Yin.
Oh, okay.
And I even sat here and it was charging it with crystals. Talk about crystals today, you guys. That's what I do. It was really funny the first time Lisa realized that I left my cards out and I put crystals on top of them. She's like, "Oh, you leave your cards out?" And I'm like, "Yes." And I put crystals on them. So we all, you do you. Everybody does their different thing. And I charge these up. So let's see what the Wild Kuan Yin has to say and the inner effing piece. Okay?
Sounds great.
Yes. All right. So here we go. For our above you, the lantern dancer. Above you, the lantern dancer. All right. That is number 1. And it says, look beyond what appears to be. Guiding gaze, like a star in the sky, shows the way through what is happening now. I am the lantern dancing, lighting the way to a new path. a new reality for you. And wasn't that the whole thing was about this shift, you know? And even when the moon is full and you believe that you see all that there is to see, I know that there is something far more beautiful happening. Trust me and I will show you. Okay? Yes. Pamela says the wild Kuan Yin is her whole heart. Yes. I love the wild Kuan Yin. So there's that. So trust and know that Kuan Yin loves us unconditionally. The Lantern Dancer, bring in that energy. All right. A toast to no worries is our inner effing peace. And
Love it.
it says Hakuna Moscato. I don't drink.
Hakuna Moscato.
Yeah, I personally
What
don't
a
drink
wonderful
alcohol,
phrase.
but there you go. Hakuna Moscato. If I was going to drink, it would be a Moscato, I'm sure. So thank you, Wiki. Yeah. So yeah. So a toast to no worries. Let's just have a toast to this holiday season. Hakuna yeah.
Moscato.
Moscato. Here we go. I got a little bit of coffee left in here.
Might be
Thank
able
you.
to think.
Yeah.
Mm. I love it.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Lisa, for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Lisa's channel because I have a feeling she just said she doesn't know what she might be going on a bunch. And what does she do? Yeah, what shall we toast with? That is the question. Yes. Hi, genealogy junkie. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Carol. Do you have anything? Yeah, Lisa's going to be probably doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to be with Scott, Scorpio Moon tomorrow. We're going to be with, and then so I'm going to also be with next week. I'm going to be with Gerald. I'm Gerald and Jamie. I'm going to do the back and forth with Gerald and Jamie, or I'm going to be not. I'm going to be asking them the questions.
Nice.
And then Silver Star Priestess Heather is going to be with us. Be here with me on Wednesday, and Lisa will be back on Thursday. And we need to all get going and get ready and get settled in for Silver Star Priestess's meditation. All right. Yes, Miss Charlotte. There we go. She's got all the bees. So there we go, you guys. So remember, what do I always say? Be kind, be love, and just